Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna focus on our calves. What are the best exercises for the gastrocnemius? I will show you 3 of my favorite exercises. So the first exercise is the calf raises. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and then push down and go on your tiptoes. And then come down. There are tons of calf raise variations. You can do it just like I've shown you, body weight, and you can pick up 2 dumbbells and do it like that, or you can do it on the machine, or even sitting and you have the weight on your lap. To train your calves, it's basically always the same motion, and that is going on your tiptoes. And I will prove it with the next exercise, which is the one leg calf raise. Very similar to the calf raise, it's basically the same, but just with one leg. So here again, stand and then go on your tiptoes and then come down. I always like unilateral exercises because if you are weaker on one muscle, then you can work on that muscle to balance with the stronger muscle. A fact about bodyweight training is that it gets to the point that you need to challenge yourself to make some progress. You can do other variations, or you can add weight to your body, and you can do that by putting a training vest, or you can use a backpack and put weights on that backpack. And this not only applies to the one leg calf raises, but it also applies to the calf raises and other exercises like the push-up, pull-up, squats, and so on. The calf raises and the one leg calf raises will make you stronger, and it will build some muscle mass. Now the last exercise is not specific an exercise, but rather a movement. And it's basically you have to jump. With jumps, you just have to get momentum, jump high, and then land. And an important note is try to land on your tiptoes. In parkour, it's very important to land on your tiptoes. It's called balls of the feet, to be more specific, because it helps with the absorption of the jump. When you jump and you land with your feet flat on the floor, so with your heel, it will make a lot of noise. And the absorption of that jump is not very healthy for your body. So jumping, especially landing on your tiptoes, will make your ankles stronger and your calves. Sprinting, for example, you need a lot of muscles to execute the movement. And the calves do play a big role. Have you ever seen a sprinter run? If you look closely, they never touch their heel on the floor, but they do run on their tiptoes. That's a fact. To go faster, you have to run on your tiptoes. That is why calves are so important, because they let you be on your tiptoes, they make you jump, walk, and other movements. Now back to jumping. Jumping is an explosive exercise. So an explosive exercise needs generated power in a short burst. It will be more demanding, so you will fatigue quicker if you give your max. But I don't only mean that high jumps are the best exercises. You can also do jump rope, because you're constantly on your tiptoes and you don't use a lot of momentum to jump. Training calves has a lot of perks without any doubt, but very important, never forget to train the antagonist muscle of the gastrocnemius. Tibialis anterior is on the front side of your leg. An easy way to remember is tibialis, from the tibia bone. The tibialis anterior does the opposite of the gastrocnemius. So the calves, they make you go on your tiptoes, and the tibialis anterior make you go on your heels. So if you're struggling to put some mass here on your lower leg, train these 2 muscles, the tibialis anterior and the gastrocnemius, also known as the calves. I will not record a top 3 exercises for the tibialis anterior unless you want to, and for that let me know in the comments. Alright guys, and these were my top 3 exercises for the calves. Calf raises, one leg calf raises, and jumps. Great exercises for performance as well as looks. Guys, you have a link in the description of a playlist of my top 3 exercises for each muscle, or you can also wait until the end screen of this video, as it has 2 recommended videos. With that all being said, I hope you found this video helpful. If it was, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you won't miss any new coming videos. And I see you next time. Thank you and see ya.